Hi everybody, welcome to Jin's Wall Street News. According to the US Department of Labor, the number of Americans claiming unemployment benefits jumped from 223,000 to 241,000 in the week ending April 26. According to the S&P Global, U.S. Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index remained unchanged at 50.2 in April from the previous month. For the U.S. stocks, S&P 500 rose 0.63% and the Nasdaq Composite gained 1.52% Thursday. Apple and Amazon announced financial results on Thursday after the bell. Apple expects current quarter's revenue to decrease approximately 6% sequentially, and Amazon also expects its operating income in the second quarter to fall about 17% quarter-over-quarter. According to the U.S. Department of Labor, the number of Americans claiming unemployment benefits increased from 223,000 to 241,000 in the week ending April 26th. In addition, the number of Americans receiving benefits after an initial week of aid also jumped from 1,833,000 to 1,916,000 in the week ending April 19th. According to the S&P Global, U.S. Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index remained unchanged at 50.2 in April from the previous month, below the preliminary estimate of 50.7. The S&P Global said, quote, "The U.S. manufacturing sector expanded only marginally in April amid subdued growth in new work and a further fall in output. Although order books were supported by domestic demand, tariffs resulted in heightened uncertainty and a noticeable drop in new export sales." For the U.S. stocks, S&P 500 rose 0.63% and the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.21%. The tech-heavy Nasdaq gained 1.52%. But a sudden drop just before market close doesn't look beautiful. Apple announced financial results for the quarter ended March 29, 2025 on Thursday after the bell. The company reported $95.4 billion of revenue for the quarter, down 23% sequentially. Operating income also decreased 31% from $42.8 billion in the quarter ended December 28 last year to $29.6 billion in the March quarter. When it comes to the guidance, Apple CFO Kevin Parrott said during the conference call, quote, "We expect our June total company revenue to grow low to mid-single digits year-over-year." In the June quarter last year, the company posted quarterly revenue of $85.8 billion and $90.1 billion will be 5% growth year-over-year. Then $90.1 billion mean 6% decrease from the March quarter revenue of $95.4 billion. Apple stock dropped 3.78% on Thursday after the bell. Apple CEO Tim Cook said during the conference call, quote, "We are proud to increase our impact around the world, including here in the United States, where we recently announced plans to spend $500 billion over the next 4 years. We are going to be expanding our teams and our facilities in several states, including Michigan, Texas, California, Arizona, Nevada, Iowa, Oregon, North Carolina, and Washington. And we are going to be opening a new factory for advanced server manufacturing in Texas. During calendar year 2025, we expect to source more than 19 billion chips from a dozen states, including tens of millions of advanced chips being made in Arizona this year. We also source glass used in iPhone from an American company. All told, we have more than 9,000 suppliers in the US across all 50 states. What a great patriot! Amazon also released its earnings for the quarter ended March 31st, 2025 on Thursday after the bell. The company reported $155.7 billion of revenue for the March quarter, down 17% sequentially, but above its previously estimated revenue in the range of $14 billion to $18 billion. Operating income also decreased 13% from $21.2 billion in the December quarter to $18.4 billion in the March quarter. When it comes to the guidance, the company expects operating income in the June quarter to be between $13 billion and $17.5 billion, the midpoint of $15.3 billion, down 17% quarter over quarter. Shares of Amazon also dropped 3.21% in extended trading on Thursday. Okay, this is the end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend.